Hey guys, John here with Fit Muscle and Joint Clinic. We got Aaron here today. We're going to show you a simple way to stretch your quads and hip flexors. So what we're going to do is use this bench, and Aaron's going to prop his foot up onto the bench, and he's going to drop that same knee down on the ground. Now before we get started here, I want to point out a couple things. Typically when people do this stretch, they end up in a lot of extension or anterior tilt of the pelvis. What we want to do is think about posteriorly tilting the pelvis, tucking it under like a dog tucks his tail between his legs, or even pouring water out of the back of the pelvis. That's going to get the spine in a good neutral position. So from here, once he finds that neutral pelvis, he's going to squeeze the left glute, he's going to bring the chest up and hold the rib cage down. Now what he's going to do is go forward and find the stretch, lifting his arms up overhead. From here, he's just going to move in and out of that stretch. He'll do this 5 to 10 times until it kind of starts to loosen up. Once he's done with this plane, what he's going to do is take his arms down, and now we're going to move to a different plane. So he's going to find the stretch in the hip first, and then he's going to rotate from side to side. And then from here, he's going to take his arms up overhead, again find the stretch in the front of the hip, and he's going to tip from left to right. So it's important to stretch the muscle and the fascia through all different planes of motion, not just one way when we're trying to warm up or stretch.